Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Real from NF in his album Therapy Session. I'm musically malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's get in, see what's going on with this song. All right. Real is written in response to the haters. It's about NF's passion for the music he writes and how he feels that he shouldn't be overlooked. NF is also taking an intensely competitive aim at other rappers. There's no chorus, just rapid fire bars daring other rappers to try this. Yeah, I was trying to find moments to make comments in the song, but it was hard to because he just kept going. At the end of the music video for Real, NF wakes up in a plane. He looks around and asks, "Are we on a plane?" Nate, realizing that he is, in fact, on a plane, sits down with a look of satisfaction, ready to enjoy the ride. That's cool. It's a metaphor about how NF's career is starting to take off, and that soon he believes he'll be at the top. So it looks like there's kind of a behind-the-scenes video. It says NF Rhyme and Reason. So we'll be sure to get that up on Patreon, probably in the same video, because there's a music video. Is that what they said? Yeah. So we'll do the music video and the behind the scenes for the video at the same time over on Patreon. Many think Nate is using this to explain where he is right now. When he wakes up, he notices on the plane, looks confused. This is like when Nate says in intro 2, "I drive on the highway and listen to Mansion. I look up to God like, when did this happen?" He doesn't know how he got to where he is, but as we see at the end of the video, he relaxes and looks forward to enjoying the ride. Cool. Let's see what's going on. There's a lot here. Real music. Now this is tied to his label, right? NF's goal is to write and create real music in contrast to many of today's ordinary rappers who do the opposite. This isn't the first time NF mentions real music in his music. In his song Hands Up, he uses the real music phrase. And anybody got a problem, shh, NF real music. In addition to this, it is as well as his own Twitter handle. In his song Therapy Session, NF spoke about what drives him and why he writes music. Just getting that headspace, you know? Yeah, getting ready to kill the track. That's the headspace. Somebody get the body bags. We gonna put the beats in them. We're gonna kill the beats. Put the MCs in them. Season them. Put them on a beat with me, then I'm eating them. Get away from the table. You rappers ain't hungry enough. You rappers ain't hungry like us. They talk about me like I'm here. They talk about you like you was. That nurse came into my room. She told me I'm sick in the head. So obviously you can see all the connections, right? I'm here. You was. A nurse came into my room, told me I'm sick in the head. I'm in hip hop's hospital bed with a pad and a pen and a brace on my neck. They told me that I'm never leaving. Why? I am as ill as it gets. Right? Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this. This whole tie here is about the hospital. You're never leaving the hospital. Why? Because I'm as ill as it gets. Any rapper that say that they run in the game, I'ma come in they session and cut off their legs. Obviously running and legs. Strap a grenade to my head, pull out the pen, my music is mind-blowing. Ain't nobody do it like I do it. You ain't never been on my level. I got a problem with the way they keep on talking and acting like everybody gonna get it. Better sleep with your eyes open. You wanna know what I noticed? Look around at my fan base and they ready. That last album was heavy. That last album was gritty. How you gonna match that? Just let me. Do what I do best. You're better off playing Russian roulette than coming in a booth with me because I get a little bit intense. I'm like, who's next? Because obviously in Russian roulette, right, it's the game where you put bullets in the gun and spin it and everybody takes turns. Y'all better watch it. I don't recommend playing that game, by the way. Y'all better watch it. Take a look at where the clock is. It's my time. You know what would be actually really sadistic? Is if you came out, oh my gosh, no, it'd be way too controversial. If you did a game, like a board game, that's Russian roulette, but not a board game, like an interactive game, and it's a fake gun, and it makes noises but randomly, and you have to spin it, and it like feels really tactile. And then everybody in the circle goes around, and then when obviously you get shot, you're out. Like you put how many people are playing in it, and it gives one less bullet. Okay, sorry. I have a very dark sense of humor, but that does sound kind of fun, but also kind of sick at the same time. Y'all better watch it. Take a look at where the clock is. It's my time. The ladder of music that I climbed. I took the machete. The game isn't ready. Them rappers, they coming up with me. I cut off the ladder and I told them bye-bye. What you looking for? A high five? Nice try. Do not believe everything that you read on the internet. I do not know who your dentist is, but he should clean out your mouth. Don't call me a sellout. That's something I've never been, which obviously is speaking to Nate not using profanity in his music. I've been through hell all my life, though, but I know what heaven is. That's really cool, too, right? Because it's the idea of his faith in God. Like, he's been through a lot of difficult stuff, but I know what heaven is. Like, I'm still connected. I believe in God. Obviously, Nate is a Christian, believes in Jesus, is a follower of Jesus. Father, forgive me, for I am a sinner, but you gave me music as medicine. If nobody want a problem when they get in my zone, better leave me be. I'm a mean MC. Better feed me rappers or feed me beats. Feed me both of them like they like Nate. What's it like to be famous? I'll let you know if I make it. Yeah, I wonder what life would be like if I didn't stick out my neck. This is what it would be like. I won't beg for respect on the tail end of talking about not having much money. I get so frustrated. Take a look at what I've created. Time is wasting. I ain't waiting. I'm a doctor with no job. Me? I don't have no patience. I love that line. I keep pacing back and forth. I keep racing. You ain't never been in my book and I got a problem with it. Why? 'Cause you acting like you read my pages. I wreck these stages. Real talk. Better give me space because I'm chasing something they told me that I won't make it. I'm not famous. I'm just Nathan, and I wonder how the world going to take this. They might hate it, but you know anything about me, you know that don't mean I'm changing. And that's a very true thing. I think there's two sides, right? There is constructive criticism. And if we're not open to certain things, then we may not recognize certain behavior, or even if you want to take it to like talking about skills, if you can't invite constructive criticism, you will not get better at certain things. But there is also the realization that you cannot please everybody. And if you try, you will please nobody and you'll be miserable yourself. Because I'm real with it. I don't care if you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. You don't like it, deal with it. And if God ain't real, real isn't. Used to wonder why I existed. I exist in the world that's real different. And what you going to be when you grow up, Nate? I doubt they will get it. My life is a mess. Better watch your step when you step in it. Some of this brain is off limits. I'm off in a world where you don't get because you ain't never been in it. In 10 minutes, I still couldn't explain what's inside my brain. Don't mess with it. I've invested a lot of me inside these lines. I'm just protecting them. Everybody want to hear the real version of life, then don't get so sensitive. When I say something a little bit raw, I jot my thoughts and they call it negative. You want to know where my heart is? I stand out because I wear my garbage and work my hardest. So he's just saying like he's being honest, he's being true, he's being genuine. And every time I look in the mirror, I don't forget about where I started. Man, so much going on. I'm looking forward to the music video and the behind the scenes. Honestly, my favorite content is behind the scenes, the meaning behind things. I also love when people bring us in on the production side. So it'd be cool. Hopefully somewhere along the way, NF may have some things like that. But anyways, if you want to check out the music video and the conversation from his mouth about the song, feel free to head over to Patreon. It's just $5. Gives you access to everything that we have over there, past, present, and future. So thanks for being with me for this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Hope to see you in the next one because we're eating good.